Keep on rocking the free world.
Keep on rocking the free world.
It's Thanksgiving on Monday, so here's a little video to help everyone feel a little more thankful. Hi everybody! So, how do I say this? I almost died this morning. Literally almost died. I was visiting my girlfriend for the last few days, and then I was driving into work this morning on Highway 1 coming into Vancouver, and I'll just make this real simple for you. So I don't have my holder for my GoPro, so I'm just holding it with my hand. I was in the right lane behind a dump truck, one of those double dump trucks, you know, like it's got like 3 axles, and the lane slowed down. Everyone hit their brakes. Left lane was wide open. So I did what everyone does. I put my signal on and I merged to the left lane to pass the truck. I got up to halfway, like the truck that I was passing, I was halfway past it. Like I'm looking at the side of that truck, and the driver of that truck decides, oh, I'm gonna merge to the left lane too, and starts turning right into me. And we're talking a big, long, heavy truck. Now my vehicle's big, but this one's bigger and much heavier. So, automatically I start steering to the left, of course, so that this thing doesn't crush me, push me off the highway. And now I'm driving on the grass on the side of the highway. My van is bouncing up and down, and all of a sudden my whole van starts tilting to the left, because there's only about a meter of grass and then a giant ditch. I saw my life flash before my eyes. I thought my van was about to roll. Like, if I had gone over another foot or so, I would have rolled. I would have rolled the van. That would have been it, and I could have been killed. However, stressful day. However, I'm just parked in this industrial area so that I could clean up what happened. So what happened is, I didn't go into the ditch. I saw the ditch coming and I saw what was about to happen, so I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna ram the side of this truck if I have to, because damage to the vehicle is a lot better than rolling the vehicle. So I did. I steered back so I didn't go into the ditch, and all of a sudden I hear a big bang, pop! Yeah. The truck hit my passenger side mirror. That's not a big deal. Breakaway mirrors, they're meant to be hit, and they push in, they push out. But the mirror slammed against the van and took out my quarter window. Look at that. So glass everywhere. And of course, both the mirrors done. Holy crap. I was only 10 minutes into my 1-hour journey. So, I'm shook obviously. And I don't have my new dash cam hooked up. God damn it, I've got it sitting in a box. I pulled off the highway at the next exit, which was really close, into a parking lot to get out and assess the damage and make sure I could still drive, obviously. It's tough without a mirror, but I'll do. And a gentleman with a pickup truck pulled in right behind me, and he said, dude, I didn't get his license plate number, but I saw what happened. Here's my name and number. You have a witness. I'm like, thank God. Because if I need to go to insurance, I mean, that's the difference between me having to pay a deductible or me having to pay nothing at all. So, long story short, I cleaned up the glass the best I could, and I went back to the highway to get going to go to work today. And I went right back to the same exit that I took to get off the highway to get back on the highway. Well, it turned out there was a bottleneck of traffic there. So as soon as I got back into the lineup to merge back on the highway, I look over to my left to merge, and what do I see? The same truck that hit me 10 minutes before that. He got stuck in all that traffic. So, yeah, I pulled up next to him, put it in park, put my hazards on, laid on my horn, got his attention. He rolled down his window and I said, see my missing window there? I gotta put in a fucking claim. Woo! he didn't look too happy about that. He was from Alberta too, and a commercial truck and commercial license, and you know they don't like to get hits on their insurance. That's bad news. So he put his truck hazards on, got out and came over to me, gave me his phone number, and said, you find out how much it's gonna cost and let me know. So of course I called his phone right away to make sure it was really his number. Called it, and it was, and he did try to pull the, well, you know, you merged pretty fast around me when I was about to turn, he said I was about to merge in that lane and all of a sudden you were there. I was like, well, doesn't matter, I was already halfway up along the side of your truck, and if you can't see my giant step van next to your truck, then you shouldn't have been merging into my lane. So, and I had a witness behind me that saw it. So that camera died. I'm on my other camera now. I don't feel like going and deleting all the crap off the memory card right now. I just want to get this done. So anyways, yes, he tried to weasel out of it, but as soon as I told him that I had a witness, he gave up that right away. And he's been messaging me all day today about the cost, and I've been working on that. So I want to give a shout out to Diesel Tech in Burnaby. It's dieseltech.ca is their website. I contacted them while I was on the road to work, and about the window, and they said I could send pictures in. Well, it turned out that they were on my way to work, so I just stopped in and they had a guy come out, take pictures of the window, the mirrors, and of course they source the parts pretty quickly. The nice thing about this is why I love utilitarian vehicles like this. It's a little Utilimaster, it's right in the name, but because they don't change, parts are the same. This is why I like the old Dodge Ram vans too, like I've told you guys before, they had the same parts for decades. So this is a 2003. That side window is the same as a 1990s model, and it's the same as a brand new 2019 model. They haven't changed for decades. They're the same parts. So of course, I don't even need to go source one off another cube van or another step van, because Utilimaster still makes the exact same window. So they sourced it right from the manufacturer, and they're sending it over, and they got replacement mirrors coming too. So it's all getting taken care of. So I just got to work out the details on the final cost and get the other driver to pay for it. And if he doesn't, then I'll go to insurance, and it's not going to be a good day for him. But moral of the story here, guys, is shit like this can happen, and it sucks. But it's also a really good day, because I didn't die today. I didn't roll the van. I didn't destroy my house. I didn't become crippled for the rest of my life. So many other things could have happened if that curb or that ditch was a foot closer to my wheels, or if that guy had turned on me or turned into me a little bit sooner by a split second. It could have been a totally different outcome. So always be thankful for every day, because you never know what could happen. An asteroid could hit us tomorrow. You might get in a plane, it might crash. All these things. Never live your life worried about what ifs, but what I'm saying is live every day. Like, live your life and realize how it could be cut short just like that. So I'm not too stressed out about this. I do find it ironic though, all these people asking me on my YouTube channel, oh, are you gonna put covers over your front windows like you put on the back windows? And I was saying maybe I'll do that one day, so of course, the unprotected glass gets smashed. See, it could be hailstones, it could be tree branches, it could be somebody breaking into your van, but glass is the weakest link on any vehicle, and if you're living in it, it's even more important to protect the glass. I actually was thinking of putting Lexan in here so it can't break, because if the mirror's ever hit it again. But I'll work on putting cages on those windows in the future, just like I have back here, so you never have to worry about it. I just thought that was ironic. And also it's ironic, I put my Halloween bloody handprints on the windows yesterday, and next to a broken window, that just looks great, doesn't it? Anyways, I'll get it fixed, it's all good, and it's not going to rain for a few days. I'll have it fixed before it rains, and I have the locking door inside, so when I'm inside I'm safe and nobody can break in either. And when I'm at work, I park in front of my office actually when I'm at work during the day, and the people working there keep an eye on the van. So if somebody breaks in, they're still not getting in my house. So it's not a big deal. Life goes on. The proverbial shit happens, and sometimes shit doesn't happen just in a toilet. This is just life. This is just normal. People who don't live in vehicles have windows smashed out all the time. Everyone has to deal with this at one point or another in their life. But it could have been so much worse. So live every day like it's, not like it's your last, but just don't waste a day is what I'm saying. Enjoy your life, even if you've got to go to work. Make the best of it. And it's really important, I think, to work in a place that you enjoy working to, which I do. I love my job, by the way. But yeah, I'm okay. I didn't die. I got a broken window, a couple broken mirrors. Meh. It's okay, everyone. Everything's great. I'll talk to y'all soon. Keep on rocking in the free world. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Go get stuffed.